I think I already did this video beforehand. I think I have, but maybe not, because it's a story I still have in my Rolodex. But what's happening is Big KBs. I remember I was covering this when Rich Homie Quan did pass away. There was stuff that Rich Homie Quan was talking about, a reconciliation between him and Young Thug. We don't know what these niggas was beefing about, of course. I don't know what Rich Homie Quan's connection was to Peanut Thomas, Paz No Diddy, who was wife and Lucci's man, who got like that beef between Thug and Lucci. Anyways, Lucci and Rich Homie Quan knew the same dude. I don't know if that was his manager at the time, but whatever reason, Rich Homie Quan and Young Thug fell out. And then when Thuggo was doing this wild soul shit in the streets and whatever, and Gunna all this shit, Quan kind of took a step back. It was only really when Thuggo was in legal trouble we seen Quan pop out, and he had the Rich as in Spirit project. Like, he wasn't really doing too much. He was just chilling, minding his business, maybe doing shows here and there, but he wasn't doing too much. You know what I'm saying? He was kind of out the way. We don't know if it was some street shit, some beef shit, labels wasn't fucking with him. We don't really know. But again, when we looked at Baby and Gunna, when they used to collab, we called that the new age Young Thug and Rich Homie Quan, because the collaborations was crazy. So of course Rich Homie Quan passed away. We heard in the court case that wife and YSL, what he was saying, that Strick or whoever, they want to go do whatever at Rich Homie Quan's father's barbershop or whatever. So clearly there was still some issues over there. So of course, and sorry for the cough, I'm getting over a cold. Young Thug gets out, of course, he on his peace and positivity. And basically he says that he claims he never switched up on Rich Homie Quan in Throwback post. So I don't know if he's trying to insinuate that I never switched up on dude, Rich Homie Quan switched up on me, and that's where y'all seem to divide us as the audience, as the fans. But it's just one of those situations I just feel like bro's gone, we just leave that be. He does a throwback post, and yeah, it just wasn't what it was. Now, of course, in a perfect world, I wouldn't want these two brothers beefing. Of course, I would want them to make music again, because it was just iconic. Like, Lifestyle, bro, is a Negro spiritual. We sing hymns of that in church. Lifestyle. Like, that shit just too tough. It's too tough. Them Rich Gang days, it was what it was. It was a time, bro. It really was a time that we should have enjoyed more. And we seen it. Look at Lil Baby and Gunna. We might not get a collab for a while, my nigga. For a while. We ain't enjoyed them times like that. But anyways, the Rich Gang days were something to be cherished. Rich Homie Quan and Young Thug had the game on life. Life was just a bit simpler back then. It really was, bro. I'm telling you. Unfortunately, the relationship between the lifestyle collaborators seemingly soured just as their solo careers began to blossom. We saw Young Thug reach astronomical heights before his incarceration. During that time, Rich Homie Quan, in the midst of an impressive comeback, passed away. He was doing this thing anyways. However, it appears that Thug is looking back at their days together with fondness. His performance of their hit record at his Coachella set felt like an appropriate homage. Now Thug has shared a post of himself and Rich Homie Quan in their younger days writing, "Never switched up on you, brother." Sorry, we back. Sorry, niggas was asking me some shit. But anyways, like I was saying before the camera died and niggas interrupted me, never switched up on you, brother. Always rode with you. Don't know what happened. Thug has expressed his regrets about how things panned out between them during a recent stream with Aiden Ross. Thug explained how he wished they had patched things up before Rich Homie Quan had passed away. And that's what I hate about niggas. I know a lot of people do this, so I'm not just putting it on Thug. I always say a lot of this shit, bro. I hate that as a community or as people, it takes death for us to sit there and realize, man, that shit we was really beefing about, it wasn't that serious, man. We should have picked up the phone and talk. But it's always hindsight. In hindsight, that wasn't that serious. I always say sometimes we just need to get out of our way just so, bro, shit could just be copacetic. We can reconcile and shit can just be smooth. But I don't know what it is with us as people, bro. We don't do that, bro. It's so easy to just, we gonna be mad, whatever, but it's so easy for us to, we should learn how to handle problems better. Because if you are that important to me, we shouldn't be doing this. Now, of course, certain things we can't come back from. But, bro, if it wasn't to that level or extent, bro, we could have just chopped it up on the phone and seen how we could get back to what we was on. Because again, they started their careers together in a sense like that. A squad rich gang. Like, of course, they probably have some fond memories of that shit, man. RP the boy Quan. I wish we could have got there and made amends before he passed away. He said, originally Quan expressed hope that he would be able to connect with Young Thug days before his passing. When asked whether we would hear them on a song together, he said that I don't know. Because we do have a lot of unreleased stuff. We do have a lot of music that hasn't been released. But who knows what the future holds, he said. I'm willing to have a conversation and I'll start from there. 2025, Young Thug explained that the tension between the two was related to their solo careers and the Rich Gang project, hindering their respective growth. I think we just grew and became our own bosses and men, he said. And then we just didn't want to keep doing Rich Gang albums. We were getting bigger, so it's like, I want to do my own shit. I think he did. I was okay with it because I feel like I love music, but I don't care about songs. Check out Young Thug's post above and sound off with your thoughts. And yeah, bro, like, again, you could say whatever, bro, honestly. Again, great duo. Great duo they were. They were a very great duo. But yeah, man, it's sad. It's sad. It really is sad. And, you know, I swear I did this video before. I'm not gonna lie to you. I swear I have. But hopefully, bro, in retrospect, this is a lesson to Thug and them and even us as people. That's why I love that him and Lucci did reconcile after all that shit. Like, some shit, bro, we could come back from. It ain't that serious. It ain't no murder, kill shit, bro. We could just come talk it out. And even if we ain't gonna be the best of friends, bro, it's even one of those, hey, you over there, I'm over here. I ain't trying to do nothing to you, you ain't trying to do nothing to me. And we just keep shit cordial and copacetic. Just go about our business. It ain't always your F your dead friend. Like, we ain't always gotta do all that type of time. Like, bro, we gotta use more discernment and push it to the side. It's easier said than done. I know I'm saying this. It's easier said than done. But sometimes we just gotta be on that time, bro. We gotta, fuck being the bigger person. It's just, yo, putting the best foot forward just to get above some of this shit. Anyways, that's the type of time I'm on. That's what I'm saying. Besides that, you already know what it is. It's your friendly neighborhood K.A. signing off for today. The Black TJ Detweiler doing this thing. My name ring bells like Quasimodo. Hit like, subscribe, and hype. You trying to hear a little bit more, you heard me. And I'm gone. Slimes on P-Shiles, gang. Aye.